Not решить. Let's heat it up. Oh boy, yeah. Don't touch this. 96. Hey, I can boil water soon. 90. Wonder what's the limit on this. Hello and welcome to hell. Well, if it isn't what you're expecting it to be, that's because this is Bucharest, Romania, and this is probably the hottest day we're gonna get this year. Currently there's temperature of 43 degrees. Feels like 44. I've actually never seen this before. What I want to test today is how fast will the Segway Max G3 heat up, because a lot of people were complaining about this. 1 second for the traffic to pass. A lot of people were complaining that their scooter heats up and they can't ride anymore, so I really want to test to see if I'm gonna experience this. We're starting with a temperature of 32 degrees, the battery motor temperature. So I guess let's go, right? Unfortunately, we're gonna have a bit of a traffic because a lot of people took their cars today. Almost did a wheelie there. There's also the possibility that my camera will heat up and the recording will stop. Unfortunately, everything is black. The scooter is black, my helmet is black, the camera is black. I think this would be fun. Anyway, I think we're 30 seconds in and we're already at 39 degrees. That's 7 degrees in 30 seconds. I'm actually not sure what the upper limit is on the temperature. I think it's 70, but I can't tell for sure. It's actually very hot outside. Don't think I've seen this in the past years. And as you can expect, a lot of people are using their cars and AC and everything. So it's either no pedestrians, because as you can see the city is pretty undercrowded, let's say. Actually there's so around 2 minutes in. I should have started a stopwatch or something, but I'll check the recording. Around 2 minutes in and we're already at 50 Celsius. Keep in mind, this is actually the European version of the Segway Max G3, and it's unlocked, so our top speed will be around 40 kilometers per hour. I can see right now because of the helmet and the camera. Sounds big. 52. Damn, this is actually hotter than I expected when I left home. Unfortunately, I don't have an easier way to check the temperature. Some kind of phone mount, I think, would have helped, but I don't have one. So if you have a phone mount you're using, please drop a link in the comments. I have to check the screen every time I want to check the temperature. It's a bit, it's a bit of a problem. Anyway, I should take a hill. I think a hill will heat up the motor faster, but unfortunately this is a hill-free zone, so to say. 58 degrees. It's actually not bad. Was expecting it to reach higher temperatures, since the battery is close to the ground and I assume the asphalt at the moment is pretty heated up. But looks pretty good. I've had this scooter for around 2.5 months, I think. I'm already 600 kilometers or 700 kilometers done with it, and it's pretty good so far. No major problems. I would actually change the brakes. Wish the brakes were a bit better, but what can I say? It is what it is, right? $60 degrees after what, 5 minutes? Actually, for this test to be better, I should probably check this in a less warm day. I actually wonder on a colder day how fast this heats up, because I'm pretty sure it doesn't heat up this fast. But the question is, how much does the outside temperature actually influence the battery temperature? Because this might actually just be, you know, normal usage. Not sure I like this streets on my right, because cars can actually come and hit me if I don't pay attention. We are at 63 kilometers per hour. I'm 40 top speed. I actually did an update recently, or I lost weight, one or the other, because I couldn't reach 40 this easily. I was blocked at around 38 or 39, but I'm not sure if it's the update or me losing weight. I weigh around 84 kilograms right now. Thing is, hey, I'm reaching 40. Is actually a good thing. By the way, regenerative braking is off. I've set the custom button to change the regenerative mode because I'm actually testing if it's eating up the battery or not. It's constantly braking and I'm constantly having to accelerate, and I think that is wasting more battery than it actually saves. I also think it heats up the motor a bit more if it's on. So, no. Ah! Okay, that was actually refreshing. '69. Are at 69. Hey, it's actually not bad. I really have to look up the upper limit on this. 72. I assume it will stop at some point. I'm actually impressed my camera didn't stop. Let's not sure if that's 75 or 72 because the road is a bit bumpy. But I think it's 75. 73 because 72. Okay. It's actually not bad. If I actually had a longer trip, I probably couldn't make it. I think I did around 3 kilometers now, maybe a bit more, but not 5, probably 2, 3, maximum 4 kilometers. Probably if I had to do a, I don't know, 10 kilometers drive, I couldn't. Wish I had a hill. Never thought I'd say this, but wish I had a hill. That should heat it up pretty fast. No. Okay. Let's see. 74. 74, okay. As you can see, there is actually no one outside except cars. And maybe, I don't know, 1, 2, 3 pedestrians every 2 minutes. I think we'll have the same weather tomorrow, and it should start raining after that. That should improve a bit the conditions. 77? Ha! 77! Come on. 78. Okay. Let's go. 78. Here we go. 78, 82. Oh my god. I'm not sure what caused this spike, because from 77 to 82 in an instant, that's pretty rough. Anyway, thanks. Well, wasn't expecting that bump. $83. Okay. 83. This is the worst area I could be in. Probably not the worst, but you get the point. 83. Man, like, if you live in hot areas, like, you know, you have 40 degrees every day, I would actually like to know how you ride your scooters, because it's pretty awful, to be honest. I don't go out on this weather usually, or if I do, it's usually short trips, you know, 1 kilometer, 2 kilometers to work or to a store or something. But let's see now, 86. I think it started to heat up pretty fast after 70. Not exactly sure why. Good thing top speed didn't decrease, but I think my range decreased a lot. I left the house at around 95%, and I think I'm at 64. Can't exactly tell. Damn, I can actually feel the sun on my hands. It's awful, to be honest. Good thing I have the helmet. Not sure if that's 95. What the hell? No, it's 86. Whew. 85, what the heck, it's dropping. Shouldn't drop. Let's take a right here. Okay, so the battery dropped significantly, as you can see. We're at 88 and 62% battery. 89. I wonder what's the limit on this. 90. Okay. Can be 100. Is the limit 100? 91. I mean, if the limit is 100, that's pretty high, to be honest. I was expecting it to be 80 or 90. 91. Well, that's interesting. I mean, in normal conditions and normal weather, you will probably never reach 90. I actually never saw 90 on this display. Oh, I hate bumpy roads. A hill. Where the heck do I find the hill? Oh. Anyway, 93. '93. 93. 94. But anyway, if you think hitting is a problem on this scooter, I actually think it's not, because it seems to do a pretty good job. 95. It seems to do a pretty good job of doing its thing, you know. 95. '96. Hey, I can boil water soon. 97. 97. I actually think braking hit it up a bit. Maybe wrong, but maybe the e-brake kicks in and it hits up. Am I wrong? I mean, keep in mind this actually happens because this scooter is unlocked. If I were to drive the unlocked version, you know, at 25 kilometers per hour, it will probably never hit up. Though if you have the global version and you wanna hit the throttle like I did, you'll probably experience the same thing. But 98, we are in the beam. 99, come on, 3 digits. 100. Boy, 100, what the heck? I mean, I wasn't expecting 100 and it's still working. Should actually take a picture. 100. And 101. Dude, what the hell? I think I'll run out of battery soon and this still won't stop. 102. 54% range. Actually, the range is shit. When is this warm? When it's this hot, actually, it's not even warm. When it's this hot outside, the range is very bad. 102. I think I'll stop and take a picture. 103. To stop here. Yep, braking surely hit it up. Let's take a picture. And another picture. How the heck? 105. I mean, look at this. What does the Segway app do? And say, current temperature 32. No, it's not 32. It was 32. Battery details. Temperature. Ooh, yeah, this is the motor controller temperature. Vehicle temperature. Wait. Settings. Device info. Dude, what temperature is this? Huh? What? Dashboard settings. Current motor temperature, okay. trip, 13 kilometers. Okay. What's the today? Motor temperature 103. Actually, I'm pretty sure now that you will never have a problem with it heating up. 13 kilometers top speed, 104 and 105 Celsius, and nothing. Speed is still good. Range is not, but hey, can't have them all. I think I should actually stop the test. Wasn't sure if he was gonna let me in. 101. Ha! It's dropping. It's dropping! No! Don't drop. I worked hard for this. 103. Here we go again. $103. I will actually stop the test because I'm not sure the limit on this, and I think if you're gonna commute to work or school or I don't know, gym, it won't be a problem. I was expecting the limit to be much lower, but it's not. So I will take a break. Let the motor cool a bit. Uh, 106. And that's it, I think. Another refit. Let's heat it up. Oh boy, yeah. Don't touch this. 107. I wonder why the temperature goes up when I stop. Maybe wind isn't cooling it, so it gets a bit hotter. But what's the limit on this? I actually wonder. Could it be 110? Huh. I mean, braking, it went 2 degrees just by braking. Look, this is fun. Current motor temperature. But will the motor give up? No, it won't. Because this is a tough cookie. 108. I think accelerating and braking will actually heat it up faster. I mean, imagine you're on the sidewalk and you have to constantly brake. That will probably be the case here. $109. 109. Okay. 110. Oh, come on. Does this ever give up? And the last picture, and I'm done. Yep. 112, dude. What the heck? Well, doesn't seem I can heat this up. Was expecting 100 degrees, 90, 110. What the hell? So I guess we'll stop the test here. And let me know if you want me to test something else. And until then, see you in the next video.